Hi, I'm making this video to discuss politics and animals. Now, can you be a Republican or a conservative and make animals a priority? Now, once this refocuses, you can read it on your own, but the party that has been proposing ag-gag laws that are dangerous to animals as well as our health, you can look up more on that, anti-nut milk and vegan mock meat recipe labeling. They don't even want it to be able to be called a milk or a mock meat. I guess they're against hot dogs too, since there's no dogs in them and no butter in peanut butter. But nobody is fooled by that. It's all to suppress it. And then they also support socialism in the form of the USDA farm bill that funds factory farms tons. And the left and right do support that, unfortunately. The right is very nice to trophy hunters by removing bans even on wild endangered species or threatened species like elephants. They've proposed laws to allow people to attack bears and kill the cubs in their dens while sleeping. They propose selling off federal lands for more deforestation that's killing off wildlife habitats. Less conservation by conservatives, risky offshore drilling so we can have more oil spills, and much more. Then you have Christians who overwhelmingly think that animals are here to serve our desires at any cost. The treatment, which is actually not true with their religion. Dominion does not mean use and abuse as you see fit, but look after. But they have socially accepted that. Then they are anti-birth control. Once this refocuses, you can pause to read. They're anti-birth control overwhelmingly. It took all of time to 1800 to reach 1 billion people. Now we are nearing 10, devastating all species. Free birth control will save tons of taxes as well as the human overpopulation crisis. Over $400,000 I'll be fined in my lifetime for simply not breeding or overpopulating. And also, Christian conservatives' platform is anti-gay who don't overpopulate and are actually a solid vegan ally. Look up a factory farm video, meat.org or Farm to Fridge on YouTube to see how horrible factory farms are, and they're the norms where most animals come from. Now again, I lean libertarian for small government, especially on fiscal issues like defunding animal ag. Sign my petitions or make your own. Stop fining child-free tons like socialist public school taxes, child tax credits, daycare write-offs, paid paternity leave, family health care plans, often the same for 2 or 10 people, and much, much more. Discriminating fiscally against child-free. And how can a conservative say they put animals first when they support all this in the GOP? Now, I think it's great to have vegans from all walks of life. I don't want to alienate anyone, but hey, start questioning your own people. How can it be justified? Many rurals even walked out of a Carrie Underwood concert in the past because she supports the Humane Society of the US and was vegetarian. Maybe these are the reasons vegans are often more left. It favors animals. I vote on animal issues as a priority, the billions of voiceless species. It favors animals. And not any political party favors animals that much. All of them treat animals like crap. But at least one side is decent to them and the environment which they live in, whether you believe in climate or not. So I just want to know how you can justify being a Republican and a vegan. Not saying that it's not important to have ones from all aspects, but how can you say you're making animals a priority? Share in the comments and subscribe. Thank you. Iowa, one of the biggest animal abusing states. Steve King, Joni Ernst laugh about castrating pigs and much more.